Hey guys, welcome to my daily video. Today I want to fertilize. I haven't fertilized and I don't recall when the last time was, but it's been a while. The life is just too much right now, like the real life with everything that belongs to it. I never had such a time that I have now. And it kept me from just doing a lot of the work that I usually do. But it's important right now. Sometimes you are caught in times that you just must work yourself through, where you have to hang on, don't give up. And that's where I am now. So my real life very often takes priority, like when I'm keeping an eye on, when I'm out with the cat, when I make sure that the cat is all right. Kami's a very old cat and she needs a lot of help. I want to make sure that I do not blame myself. I do not have a guilty conscience in a few years when I look back to this time. Because sometimes when you're overwhelmed, we do stuff that we regret later, and I don't want to regret anything. But yeah, let's get started. We will fertilize today. I will not be able to film it while I fertilize, but I will show you in between what I'm doing. Okay, I want to fertilize in here one last time. End of season fertilizing, and I want to do that now. So at least starting here, and yeah, I will get me like a water can and just try to walk into this greenhouse as far as I can. I mean, I already have a lot of plants in here. You see, it's pretty hard to walk in here, but I will try getting it done. They will get a classic fertilizer, normal fertilizer, and then that's it for the season. We will just give them time to take in the nutrients, maybe do another watering again if it wasn't enough the first time, but this is probably the last row of fertilizing that I will do this year. But they need it now because they haven't been watered in, I don't know, like a few weeks. Haven't got fertilizer for a good couple months, and I normally shouldn't wait so long. That is not the time that it usually takes, so we will get started right away. Here's Kami. She's looking great actually most of the time, but I can feel that something's off. I will take her to the vet soon. If this gets like, I mean, walking at an old age is sometimes a little bit more difficult, but if it gets a little bit worse, then I need to look into that. I don't want her to have pain, so yeah. But I also think she looks great, so I will not do anything overly hasty. I think that life is short. I think that we might not get another life. I don't really believe in reincarnation, that kind of stuff. So I want her to enjoy the life that she has for as long as possible. She's super sweet. She's such a lovely little cat. I really am happy that she's still here. She probably did more for me than I did for her. So yeah, but she's old now, so sometimes she needs a little help. Don't we all? Here's the water sprayer for the ones that I didn't get to because everything's already full. I was just spraying the fertilizer onto the plants. It doesn't matter. This one, the one that I'm using, doesn't cause burns, so I can spray it on them. Next few days we will start here too. I want to have everything free. This here needs to disappear. Besides the greenhouse, we will take this all down in the next week or two. Maybe we will start tomorrow. I will either fertilize again or start with this. There needs to be more light everywhere, and we have to make sure it gets in. Otherwise I need to stop breeding. I can't breed like this. I need to get the jungle under control because all these trees here, they eat up all the light. They bring in the humidity. They keep the humidity here. So we need to make sure we get more light. That's our job this winter. Because I wanted to do it in summer, but bird nesting season is always time when you cannot do something. But now we will do it. Otherwise, there's just no basis to work. I don't want to work under bad circumstances, bad setting. We are not doing that. Everything, the greenery around the greenhouses needs to disappear. In here, yeah, I'm sure they will look great in the next days when the fertilizer starts kicking in. It's already too late to fertilize. Normally, I wanted to have this done already, maybe a month ago. But on the other hand, we have a completely different climate now. It's staying warmer for very long. So it doesn't matter. I just need to make sure we catch up what I missed. Because I was looking after Kami and Mika. So I just need to get it done in between. Every now and then, when I have an hour, I need to get back at it. It's a full-time job. And when your life becomes a full-time job too, you're in a difficult spot. I'm getting a little bit of firewood for the cat, for Kami. She's, when you're older, you freeze easily. So I want to make sure she has warm. I don't know how much time she has left, and I don't want her to freeze. So yeah, we're getting firewood soon, a little bit. Most of the plants are inside now. Everything ready. A few fruits left on the plant. Yeah, and that was it then. Happy about that. This year it was a lot of work because I had no space. I wanted to build another greenhouse 5 years ago, but life came in between. So now I'm trying to, pick it up again. Maybe build another greenhouse next year. By the way, check this out. The slugs. Greenhouse door stays closed now. In here there are a lot of like seedlings, but also a few plants where I hope that they might recover, that got some kind of fungal problems, all kinds of stuff. Dehydration. It's my sick bay here. So we will see how it goes. I want to get the rhododendron free again of all the weeds. This here needs to go. Blackberries. They just take the light away. This whole garden is really a lot. It's not really a garden, You see this? We need to get it under control somehow. I actually want to move this plant into the greenhouse, but there's this huge, look at this. I don't even know what to do with this because I don't want to. I'm the type of person I want to leave this insect alone, this spider. But I need to move it inside soon because it's getting cold, Over here we have some fruit left that are still ripening. Here. And doesn't feel ripe yet. I just can't take them into the house yet. It's just not possible, to clean them up, to take them down and clean. This one's kind of nice. Yeah, and this one's ripening too. And not soon. I'm a little bit worried because I want to close the door here, close the window. But I need to leave it open so I can take these off. This is really bad. I need to cut this probably. I mean, it might heal, but this is a bad time for slug injuries. I hate this. This plant was developing so nicely, and look at it. All the new growth got messed up again. I might have to cut it. I mean, let's have a look. So this one here will probably continue to grow. The tip is not completely destroyed. This one here It will probably grow too. But I hate having these injuries. This one will not. I might like cut this one. Over here we have the other arboricola. They've been attacked too. These slugs have a thing for the arboricola, and that is something that I already noticed. I don't know, when I got the plant in 2007 or so. In the first 2 years, the slugs had completely messed the plant up. I almost lost the whole thing just because the slugs were going at it all the time. I pretty much got to the second half of the greenhouse here. Tomorrow or in the next days we will do the rest. But yeah, it's just too much to do on one day. I need to go inside the house again. Gotta look after Kami. She's, I don't know, I don't like how she looks today. I mean, earlier she looked great, but she's also, you know, I don't know. It's a gut feeling thing. So I want to go in now. Before the winter, we need to put something in between this plant here and the metal. Over there are a few that have reached the roof. That can't be. We need to put something in between, because otherwise the frost from the window will freeze the tip. So we need to do something there. But I need a new greenhouse soon. I need a new greenhouse, or I need to stop breeding. I don't know. This isn't working for me. I hate this. I hate the lack of space. I need to have a little bit space for the plants in between and all that. I want to make sure that I see all the plants in the greenhouse, and right now I just have too many good plants that I don't want to give away, that haven't flowered yet, where I want to see how they will come out, you know. So we will put this in between for the roof. I don't want to have this plant. I don't want to have the tip terminating. Oh, but this is bad. I'm not sure if this will stay up. Maybe shortly, but this isn't looking like it's. We'll see. But this is how I usually overwinter them, because otherwise the frost from the window will push against it. And yeah, we will have to clean the windows. I need to get the pressure cleaner set up. Over here we had a few flower buds, but unfortunately it didn't develop. Here too. I was really looking forward seeing these. Here's something bad. I need to take care of this. This will be a cactus doctor segment. We need to take off the tip. Yeah. This is fungal. We need to take that down, unfortunately. But we will do a separate video with this one. Just with this one. Okay. I'm done. I'm done for now. Maybe a couple hours of work. Haven't done this in a while, so it's not a problem. But yeah, you just see, the more plants you have, the more the longer it takes to get through the whole collection with the watering. And with the space issues, it's hard to get anywhere right now. I just want to get through the winter very fast. I don't know. I hate when it's cold. I had times when I almost froze in the house, when I couldn't afford the heating, and this year it's still not certain that I can afford it like this year too. So I hate the cold. I'm looking forward for the next year. But yeah, this concludes my work day for now. In the evening we will continue sowing out, check the containers and everything. I want to continue with that too. All right, take care.